Imagine a garden that keeps feeding you, long after the hard work is done. A garden that doesn't demand replanting every season. A garden that grows older with you, stronger, wiser, and more generous each year. This is not survival gardening, this is retirement gardening. Today we explore 4 extraordinary plants, often overlooked, deeply resilient, and capable of producing food for 25 years or more once established. Plant them once, and they can feed you for decades. Asparagus is the definition of patience rewarded. In its early years, asparagus asks you to wait, but once established, it becomes one of the longest-living food plants in the garden. A well-managed asparagus bed can remain productive for 25 to 30 years. Every spring, as temperatures rise, thick spears push through the soil, often before anything else in the garden wakes up. Asparagus thrives in well-drained soil and full sun. Once its deep root system is established, it becomes remarkably drought-tolerant. After harvest, the plant transforms, sending up tall, feathery fronds that feed the roots for next year's crop. This is a plant that understands time. It stores energy. It plans ahead. For retirees, asparagus offers something rare, predictable abundance with minimal annual effort. Plant once. Harvest every spring, for decades. Often called the miracle tree, moringa is one of the most nutrient-dense food plants on Earth, but its greatest strength is longevity. In warm climates, moringa is a perennial tree that can live and produce for 25 years or more. Every part of this plant feeds you. The leaves, rich in protein, calcium, iron, and antioxidants, can be harvested year-round. The seed pods, known as drumsticks, are eaten like green beans. Even the seeds have value for oil and water purification. Moringa thrives on neglect. Cut it back, it grows faster. Drought, it survives. Poor soil, it adapts. This is not a fragile plant. It is a workhorse of food security. For a retirement garden, moringa offers daily nutrition with almost no effort. A living multivitamin tree that keeps giving year after year. Chaya is one of the most underrated food plants on the planet. Often called tree spinach, chaya is a woody perennial shrub that can live for several decades. Once planted, it rarely needs replanting. Its leaves are extraordinarily nutritious, richer than spinach in protein, iron, and calcium. And, unlike a lot of greens, chaya just thrives in the heat. This plant really laughs at drought, honestly. It shrugs off pests too, and it grows in soils where other vegetables would just plain fail. Chaya, well, it requires almost no maintenance beyond the occasional pruning. And, hey, that pruning actually becomes food. Just an important note here. Chaya leaves must be cooked before eating. Once they're cooked, they're safe, delicious, and incredibly nourishing. For retirees out there looking for low-maintenance leafy greens year after year, chaya is nearly unbeatable. If you plant only one fruit tree in your whole lifetime, make it a mulberry. Mulberry trees, they can live for 50 to 100 years, producing fruit for most of that time. Once established, mulberries produce massive harvests, often more fruit than a single household can eat. They require minimal pruning, minimal spraying, minimal care. And they thrive in a wide range of climates and soils. The fruit feeds people. The leaves feed animals. The tree provides shade, mulch, and long-term stability to the garden ecosystem. This is not just a fruit tree, it's really a legacy plant. Plant it once, and well, it may outlive you. So, these 4 plants were chosen for one simple reason. They remove dependence on constant planting. Together, they provide spring harvests with asparagus, year-round greens with moringa and chaya, and seasonal fruit abundance with mulberry. You see, they demand less labor as you age, not more. They reward patience, not speed. They are, in many ways, the opposite of modern industrial gardening. A retirement garden, well, it's not about maximizing yield in one season. It's about designing peace into your future. These plants, they do not rush. They do not exhaust the soil. They grow old gracefully, just like we hope to. Plant wisely today, and let the garden feed you for the next 25 years and beyond.